recently had Randy Booker back on our podcast from Otter Creek Golf Course up in Ontario. Um, as usual, we talked about a number of different things, but one of the things I asked him near the end of the interview is if a superintendent or turf manager wants to get a start in what we're calling regenerative turf management, how do we do that? What is the first step? And here's what he offered, and I think it's pretty good advice.
You open your mind to new things. I
What?
think that's the first thing you have to do.
Yeah.
Uh, you have to accept the fact that, I've been a superintendent since early 1990s, and I'm still learning. You know what? I don't have a closed mind, and that's the dilemma that we're dealing with. So first off, what you have to do is open your mind up and be transparent to yourself.
Hmm.
Don't be biased. Look at things, try things. Now, when it comes to the first thing that I would say for someone to do on their golf course would be incorporate some carbon into your system.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? When you start to hear numbers come out that 50% of every nitrogen application that is put out on a golf course goes to waste.
Think about that with the prices today.
Right? So if you're putting out 2 pounds of N, 1 pound of that is lost
Utilized
right off the bat. It's either being, washed through, it's being leached, or it's volatilized, gassed off, whatever you want to talk about. So I think the first thing that you need to do, which is the first thing that I did, I started to incorporate some carbon entities. And my sense, it was humic acids, and it was a sprayable sense, right? So I started to put humic acid in my system, which immediately I can guarantee, and I'll go out on the line here as well, I can guarantee to everybody listening to this, that if you throw some carbon in with your nitrogen applications, you will cut your N rates by 30% without even thinking about anything else.
Yep. We've seen the same thing, and that's how we build our products is that you're encapsulating almost. I don't know if that's the proper way to look at it, but
well, you know what, when you throw a humic acid in and fulvic acids, or you start to get into compost, what you're really talking about is you're getting the ability to start to build up some humus.